Hey everybody, Scoutcrafter here again. I made this video about a week ago. Really enjoyed making this video, really a fun video. And I had to hold on to it for reasons you'll see in a minute, for spoiler alerts. But I just want to wish everybody a happy holiday, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve 2018 now. And I just want to say I appreciate it, each and every one of you and all your support for the channel. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, today's project comes from Andrew Franco in Arkansas. And Andrew contacted me a while back. Unfortunately, I had my stone issues, which I still didn't pass. Anyway, Andrew says, look, I watched the show with my father. I'm a big fan. And, yeah, I want to get him a gift from you. Possibly, you know, that I can gift him for Christmas. So, but he was looking for like a little giant wrench or like a Klein ply, something like that. I guess those were, you know, their favorite episode types. But I didn't have any of those in stock. But what I said, we have something that we can do for Andrew before Christmas. And that is these pliers. I've been jonesing to do a pair of pliers as of late. Now, let me show you what is up with these pliers and why I... You know, his tool is obviously his father's a tool guy, so, but you know, you see here, you see the broken tip there? Now, years ago, when you saw something like that, you toss or whatever, but believe it or not, two of my most used pliers are these. See these pliers? These are hanging above my other workbench over there. I use these all the time. These are regrinds. These are pliers that were broken at one time and reground down. So I said, you know something? I love a regrind, and I've never done one on the channel, and I'd like to say, let's do one. Let's make these. Look at this, right? I know it's a mess. I know it's a mess. The jaws, though, are really good. It's a little stiff, but see up there? Broken. We're going to regrind this, especially for Andrew and his dad, and I think that'll be a nice little Christmas gift, you know? Let's do it. Okay, here we are. We went to the wire brush first, and the reason we went to the wire brush is because you got to see what you're dealing with always, so it takes you just a couple minutes on the wire brush. Look how beautiful these are, and you can see here we have some markings on here. Utica. 254s made in the USA, so that's really these are quality pair. Look at how nice the knurling is on the inside of the gripping part of the pliers. So except for the tip, which is coming off, it's beautiful, and that's just a nice pair, huh? So we will now we'll take it to the grinder. We'll get this tip off. Remember what that looked like, and we'll reprofile that tip to make it into a nice pair, and then we'll take it over and really polish it up nice. Okay, we're over at the bench grinder, and the bench grinder usually has two wheels on it. If you see, a lot of times one will be coarse, one will be fine, as in this case. The older bench grinders used to have sometimes little cups that you would fill with water, and their simple reason is that when you start addressing the tool to the stone, you will build up a tremendous amount of heat quickly, and you don't want to destroy the temper of the tool and create a softer tool. So when you feel it start getting hot, and that's why you'll see I won't wear gloves on this, when I feel the heat traveling up a little bit, I will dip it into the water over here, cool it down, dry it off, and then start again on the stone. I just want to reform this tip to make it into, and then the rest we could do on the belt sander. Okay, we're finished at the grinder, and we didn't get warm at all. Now, I took it down. This is what's called a bullnose design. And you can see here, it's a very strong design. And again, I use these all the time because they're small enough to get in most areas, and they do give you a lot more pressure than a longer tip. And it's just a nice design. Now, you don't try and do the full design on the grinder because that flat stone and the way stones work, you can see it leaves a very rough surface up there. So, but that's where the belt sander really shines. And we'll take that down, get this into a nice polish. You see there's a little pitting here. We'll get rid of that pitting. We got some other dents and dings on the handle. We'll address that on the belt sander now. Now you know my favorite part. Remember what it looked like before we started. And we are calling these done. Boy, I think Andrew's going to love these. Look at how beautiful these came out, huh? And just absolutely beautiful. Utica, these have to be the nicest Utica 254s that I've seen. Now, look at the bullnose. You see what we did there? How that looks like it's factory grind. I mean, that's just beautiful, isn't it? And I'm telling you, this I like this actually better than the really long ones because you get more leverage and you can get in there, and it's just a wonderful pair of pliers. And it also cuts really good. I sharpen the edges, and here we are. We'll, you know, cuts really nice. So if you ever had to do any cutting or anything with it, it's just a beautiful pair. I mean, I hope he likes it. Andrew, I hope your dad likes it. And I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Thanks very much for tuning into the channel. I'll have these out in the mail. You should have it by a couple days. All right, take care. Thanks very much for tuning in, everybody. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.